It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
Time for our tale of the tape. Introducing first, Claressa Shields. She's 173 centimeters tall with a reach of 173. And imagine standing across from this woman. It's Katie Taylor. She's 5'5" tall with a reach of 66.1 inches.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
Claressa Shields, the greatest woman fighter of all time, or so she says. Hard to argue when you look at her decorated career. Katie Taylor, one of the best to ever do it, fighting out of Ireland.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Flint, Michigan, she is a 3-division, undisputed champion of the world, Claressa Shields. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Bray, Ireland, she became the 8th boxer in history to hold all 4 world titles, a 2-division world champion, and an undisputed women's lightweight champion of the world, Katie Taylor.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Right uppercut can't find a home. Good counter punching. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore?
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. Timing beats speed, speed beats power. Nice counter shot by her. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. They exchange punches. Let's talk about Shields in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Real fast, real hard, straight in. Don't give her any space.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. And there's the bell to start the round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them. Oh no, Katie Taylor hurt. How are they still standing?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because
The greatest female perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
I can't believe we're only halfway. Are we about to see Katie Taylor knocked out? The pound-for-pound queen, Katie Taylor, goes down. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four. Come to me.
They beat the count, but wobbly legs for sure. Let's see if she presses hard for the finish.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
They exchange punches. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. She wasn't ready for that counter. Let's talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
This next round, we're going to go out there, we're going to go on the offensive, we're going to try and end this, all right? She is shouting, we're going to go.
They ring the bell, and here we go. You can see the look of frustration in the corner. She was so confident heading into this fight, but that last round seemed to knock it out of her. She's got to figure out a way to turn the momentum around.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Nobody home with that hook. The perfect counter lands. Those counter punches have to hurt. Punch, counter punch. That hook just can't find the target. That counter shot lands. These two women pretty close halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Straight right. The greatest female perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down. Her stamina. Let's talk about Shields in that last round. It has not been going well for her, and you can see the corner is starting to get a little more animated. They've got to inspire her.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
This next round, we're going to go out there, we're going to go on the offensive, we're going to try and end this, alright? She is shattered, we're going to go.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter shot. She catches and counters. Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a beach.
Claressa Shields is in trouble. How did they survive that?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They're both trying for a knockout. She scores with that counter. Claressa Shields just got clipped. Nice counter shot by her. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Shields in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
This next round, we're going to go out there, we're going to go on the offensive, we're going to try and end this, alright? She is shattered, we're going to go.
They ring the bell, and here we go. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter shot by her. Swing and a miss with the jab. Right uppercut. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
I need to see that again.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.